Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is Infinite Fire Readings, and this is the week ahead for you for late June, Pisces. I'm going to be getting 5 cards from the Wild Unknown Tarot to get your situation where you're at. 5 more cards from this more traditional deck to get insights and advice for the week ahead for how to approach things. And then work your Light Oracle card as well, at least one, just to give us a little bit more insights and advice from the lovely oracle cards that I have here. You might be cross-watching for a Pisces. That's fine as well. Keep in mind, this reading is for your entertainment. So free will comes first. Take what resonates, throw away the rest. If it doesn't fit, it's probably not your reading. So check out your other signs, though hopefully we can get some kind of insights and nuggets of wisdom. The usual spiel, Pisces. So that's where we're at. I also obviously did these on a Sunday rather than a Saturday, AEST. And I'm also looking at changing these from lives to pre-recorded with extended readings. So that's the aim. I was a little bit flat. I'm a little bit less flat now. So you're actually catching me the better half of the day because I was a little bit flat this morning. But Pisces. Let's get into it for you. Exciting. Let's do it. All right. What's going on in Pisces world? Please fill me in, cards. I want to do one more shuffle. I just do. Sometimes I get like this. As you can see, I really did my hair up today. Just styled it so beautifully by tying it up. Anyway, no, that's a thing. I'm getting it redone in a week, so I'm very excited for that. Very excited to have it vibrant red again. Alrighty. Pisces. What's going on for Pisces, please? What's happening in Pisces world? That one wanted to fall out. Strength in the reverse. Okay. Card of Leo as well. Might be releasing something to do with a Leo. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse as well. Not working on things or something isn't working. Maybe you're not feeling strong because something's not working. So something about tarot. Sometimes it just throws some curveballs at you. Doesn't hold back, tarot, does it? The 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're still trying to get things to work. Maybe you're not feeling strong because they're not working, but you're still trying to get there. So the 8's in reverse, but you're at the 7. You're trying to build something up here, trying to keep things flowing, but they're probably just not feeling like they're there yet. That seems like it's a little bit more that way. The Hierophant in the reverse, card of Taurus. So also about kind of marriage or commitments, I suppose. Commitments, if it's not to do with relationships. That's too many cards. Daughter of Swords, though, on the top. Maybe not feeling like you're getting a commitment that you want or not feeling committed to something. All right, we'll take both of them. There's 2 cards here. The Fool in the reverse and the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Pisces. So are you going through stuff? What's happening? I'm happier readings. Oh, I just don't want to, I don't know. Maybe you're going through stuff and I hope this can give you some light then. That's what I read it for anyway. That's why I read, is to help out. So, looks like you're not stepping towards something because you're not feeling very successful. So it's, it seems like you just, things maybe aren't working in your favor. You haven't really got that. Either you're not feeling committed or you're not getting the commitment you want, and therefore not taking a leap of faith and not feeling successful. So underneath the bottom of the deck, the Mother of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's in the reverse. Though it could be just your energy not feeling like you're able to give right now or not wanting to give right now. The Daughter of Swords, that one flew out before. Remember, it wanted to come out. Page of Swords. So it could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, air sign. It is about spying, though, getting some information. Maybe you're just wanting to, do a little sneaky info scout about someone. And the Moon, Pisces, there you are at the bottom of it. I feel like maybe Not that you're not prioritizing yourself, but maybe the depths of you is hidden from yourself at the moment. Not really resting as well. Conflicts. Yeah, moon card there. Unknown, the unknown. It's down a few though. It's your card, but it's down a few cards into the bottom. So I feel like you're maybe a bit, you don't have much to give at the moment, like in terms of time and resources. Not that you don't necessarily have it to give, but you're just not, you don't have the capacity to give, and maybe just wanting a bit more information about something else. But I feel like that stuff's almost overriding who you are and how you naturally feel when you're in your like really wholesome energy, so to speak, or like when you're feeling just, really in your own element. I feel like that's hidden from you at the moment. Probably because you're going through a lot of stuff and maybe it's not working out for you right now. So let's get some advice. Let's go through it and get you some advice. That might also paint a bit more of a picture. Pisces might also give me more insights into things for you. Whoops. How many cards is that? Oh, actually, that's all the cards. Great. Do I want to take them? I kind of do. I mean, I didn't shuffle, but they all just fell out and there's 5 of them. So I think I'll take them. I don't usually, but I think I will. Should I? I don't like when I have to debate this on camera. I prefer to just figure it out. Well, I put them out there now and I felt inclined to do so. So I'm just going to go with it. All right. So overall advice for the week. That just all fell out, but I'm just going to take it. So interesting. Anyway, if you don't get anything else from the spread, overall advice is the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom, which is to find balance, regain balance this week. Focus on getting balance back in your life with your time, with your resources, with your physical world, your energy, how you give it, who you let in, etc. So find balance. That is your main bit of advice for this week ahead, Pisces. If you don't get anything else, take that. So let's get on into it now. All right. You aren't feeling super strong. Fair enough. Maybe things aren't working out. You're putting in the effort, not getting the commitment or not committing to something, and therefore not taking a leap of faith and not feeling victorious. So also the bottom of the deck seems like you're not putting your own energy. You're just not seeing it. That's what I'm getting. Let's get into it. Sorry. All right. So not feeling super strong. Your advice card is actually the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So that's about taking off the blindfold and seeing the obstacles in your life for what they are and what they aren't. So if it's in the upright and it's your situation, you're walking through, a jagged, thorny, metaphorically thorny landscape with a blindfold on. So you're going to, touch a thorn and cut yourself, or you don't know if there's one in front of you because you can't see. So if you take off the blindfold, you can see the environment and go, oh, I won't touch that. I'll move around it. Oh, and there is no obstacle there. I thought there was, but there isn't anymore. So what it means as advice is to look at everything for what it is. And that way you're going to be able to navigate around the obstacles that you need to navigate around, and the things that you thought might be there. If you're really clear about that, you'll realize those things they don't exist. They were just stronger. What is actually an obstacle and what's something you're telling yourself? For instance, like, oh, I'm not capable of that, or oh, that person doesn't like me. Like you may not know that as a fact, and that stuff doesn't help you navigate through what's actually going on, as examples. So that's your advice, and that will shift your energy in feeling stronger. Sorry about the internet connection as well. I know it's a bit shaky at times. Hopefully the audio is coming through. Things not working out for you. The advice is the Lovers card in the reverse. So for one, you could be dealing with a Gemini. You might consider releasing something to do with a Gemini. You don't have to, though, but it is coming up here in the reverse for you, card of Gemini. Also, though, Lovers is a few things. So one, you might want to take the focus off love at the moment. It's never my favorite thing to hear as an Aries. I'm always like, excuse me? It's the most important thing in the world. Anyway, But no, this is sort of take the emphasis off of that. And it's also, the Lovers card is also about making decisions. So if you feel like things aren't working right now, you might, because it's about dualities, right? Decisions, dualities. You might need to take the emphasis off making all of the decisions or making a big decision. You might need to just let it go for a little bit, and that might help life do its part and shift things. So I do think it could be to let go of love. It could be to let go of some kind of Gemini. I am getting that vibe a little bit with this reading. So if it fits, cool. If it doesn't, that's just what I'm picking up from that card. And so I'm just verbalizing that, announcing that. But yeah, take what resonates, obviously. The Seven of Pentacles is next. So I feel like even though you're not feeling strong, again, look at what you need to do. Not feeling like things are working out, releasing decisions maybe that you can't make yet. The Seven says that you're trying to make it work. So you're trying to get in flow. The advice is actually to step back, because you've got the Six of Pentacles here, which is just underneath the Seven, right, in progression. So the Six of Pentacles is about give and take and reciprocity. So it's about coming into a state of flow again, balance again. And that is your theme. That's your theme for this week, finding balance. That's your advice theme. You might need to stop trying so hard at making it work. It doesn't mean don't put in the effort, but maybe just come back into a place where it's a bit easier to do all of the things. Maybe you just are doing one task too much, and it could very well be to do with thinking that you need to when you don't. So look at that and then try and adjust from there. I know it's sometimes easier said than done, but it is. Instead of putting in so much effort, just take a little bit of it away so that you can get that balance back. And again, that's going to help you come back into a place of strength again. If you feel like you have control over things again, if you feel like you can make things work, rather than pushing to get to here, focus on smoothing out here again, which you could do, and then you can build up when you're ready to come to a higher place or a more, successful place in your own mind. Because you are successful if you have that flow. Right, the Hierophant, card of Taurus. You might be releasing something to do with a Tauran. I feel like, though, it's either you're not getting the commitment you want or you're not committing to something. So Judgment card is your card of advice here. What that means in a nutshell, just give me a second as well because I just need to process it, is to let go of the past. So Judgment is about the past, about, past anything, past connections, past ways of doing things. If you're not getting the connection you want, if you're not getting the commitment you want, or you're not committing to something, not following a traditional path, the advice is to release the past. There might be things in the past that you need to let go of before you can either commit or have this commitment. So once you release that, this can shift for you. But if you're holding on to things, it might be preventing this from being something that you can do or something that can come in for you. So release the past in order to have, I guess, the commitment that you want, or to be able to commit to something. Interesting, this middle bit as well. I don't know how well I read it, but yeah, I think you do need to just step back a little bit. So I am thinking that's probably what it is. But again, I could be getting it wrong. So take what resonates. That's just how I'm seeing the cards. So I'm just reading them as I see them. The Fool and the Six of Wands in the reverse. So not taking a leap of faith because you don't feel successful or victorious. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse is the advice, which is great. So if you're afraid to take a step forward because you don't feel successful about something that's like linked, the advice is don't expect it to be the be all end all straight away or at any point even. 10 of Pentacles in the upright, it's like everything working out physically, everything's going right for you in your material world. All your bills are paid, your finances are in order, you've won some money recently, like just things are really good, doesn't have to be winning money, but everything's going well, your house is clean, and your life is really stable and solid, and it's beautiful. As advice in the reverse, it's like don't expect this leap of faith to lead to a place that's instantly like this, or that even is going to be all like all the way up here. So if you need to do something, you need to take a leap of faith towards something, but you're scared because you're worried it's not going to look exactly how you want it to look, let go of the need for it to look that way. And then you can probably take that leap of faith with more ease. Yeah, Pisces, that's what I'm seeing here. So let's get you a Work Your Light Oracle card. Let us do it for you. Hopefully that gave you something, Pisces. I definitely have more energy than I did at the start of the day, so I do hope you get something out of it. Alrighty. Also, please like and subscribe if you like my content. It means a lot to me and it really helps my channel grow. And next week I should have amazing hair. Actually, will I? I might be doing it after my readings. That's okay. I might pre-record them anyway. So let's get you a card. One more. Actually, now let's just get it. All right. What does Pisces need to know, please? What does Pisces need to know? Someone else got this. I think it was Cancer. Cancer got this card. Oh, there's two, but the Cancer got the first one. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So you could be stepping into a place where you are now needing to take action to move into a new phase of your life. And by taking the action, you create that entitlement, like legitimately. You step up to where you need to be to enter this new space in your life. I know that you're probably trying to do that in a way, but there could be so I think take that on and do that. And then you can step into a new place where you can grow and where you can actually move into the new era of beautiful light that awaits you, ideally, hopefully. That's my idea of that. I would love that. Anyway. For you. The awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So I actually didn't look at that card before I read it. I think this really is about stepping back to let go so that you can step forward again towards this place. So stepping through into the new version of yourself, a new awakened version, a new enlightened version of yourself. Yeah, really, really nice energy, Pisces. I think there is a little bit of work that you might have to do from what I can see. That's just tends to be how I read, though. For anyone who knows how I read, I like to give what I see with the cards. Not always about the fortune readings, even though I watch them myself. But I think that, yeah, if we want change, we have to look at what isn't working so that we can shift that, so that we can move towards what does work for us. So I hope you got something out of this, Pisces. It is a pleasure and an honor to read for you. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And please, again, like and subscribe if you like my content. I'm aiming to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year or sooner. And when I hit that, I will be doing, so I guess that'll be a little bit fortune-y, but I'll figure out a way I can do it that works. So that's something I'll do. Thank you again. Have a wonderful space time wherever you are. Thanks, Pisces, as well, for always being so patient. I know you're always last on my list, but they are saved, so you can always view them later. Have a wonderful space time wherever you are. I think I said that already, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.